Chris Rotoli with 365 Things to Do in Boulder City.
Right.
Jack Rotoli started it about a year ago, and it's gotten pretty popular. We like to do the history of Boulder City. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I grew up here in Boulder. I went to high school, left for a few years to do kind of a church mission in Ecuador, and then I studied got an accounting degree. Then I came back, decided that I would go into business. My dad had started these back in 1972.
Oh.
So we were actually down on the highway before. And then we moved up here in 1989, and we have a store in Overton. At the time, we also had a store in Mesquite. We've had a store in Mesquite twice.
Always TrueValue?
We have been with Do It Best, and we were coast to coast originally, if people remember that. So a lot of these co-ops, they kind of go in and out and are merged or whatever else as time goes on, just like any business. But yeah, I've been doing the hardware thing. For a short time, I was in politics for 12 years.
That's not a short time.
No, it actually isn't. I was 4 years on the council and 8 years as mayor.
Wow.
During that time, we got mostly out of debt. We were able to put in the energy zone that we have out there today, and we were able to secure the bypass.
Wow.
So there was a lot happening at that time. After that, after I termed out in 2015, we did some remodels at our businesses because they needed it. And we've been really busy ever since. Right now, there are people that are a little concerned because TrueValue made the news. They filed Chapter 11 to reorganize. Do It Best, which is a really good organization, really good hardware vendor, has agreed to buy them, but it's still being decided by the judge. And so hopefully that will move forward. But if not, we have already we already belong to other hardware vendors out there, so we should be okay. In fact, we're kind of, it's been good to kind of go through this process again because we're starting to reevaluate, where our costs and retails are and stuff like that. So, but that's where we're at right now. This town has been wonderful to work in.
Well, I know we've shopped here a lot. We've got paint for our fence, and we've been here quite a bit. This store is of value to our home.
The community in general, I think, they have been wonderful to have a business here.
Yep.
I think most businesses would agree with that.
Yeah,
but,
and you have such a great reputation. I mean, all you have to do is
you.
mention it. I'm telling you, and you can tell how we came about to do this time, and that it is. You had TrueValue, and you yourself have such a great reputation in town. So.
Well, thank you, and hopefully we'll continue to provide that service. So, I have a son in the business now too, so we're thinking long term. So,
right, it's all in the family.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And my brother's also the one that runs our Overton store.
Outstanding.
Well, it's great, and I've met you a few times, and I'm glad to get this opportunity to talk to you a little bit about it. Thank you for talking with us.
Yeah,
really
thank
appreciate
you
it,
for
Roger.
coming out.
Again, this is Jack Rotoli and Christine Rotoli with 365 Things to Do in Boulder City. Take care.